Whipping winds, a weekend cool down, and then a big warm up to come. Hope you're all having a great Friday. It's meteorologist Joe Martucci here. We have a wind advisory in effect for all of New Jersey until 4 p.m. on Friday. What does this mean? Well, power outages are possible. Down trees are possible, like we just saw in our neighbor's yard that fell into our yard on Wednesday here. Those kind of winds as we continue to howl with top gusts around 55 miles an hour at the immediate coast and 45 miles an hour inland. Here's a look at some of our top wind gusts on Wednesday. This came into me late on Thursday, so I'm sharing it with you now. A number of places east of the Garden State Parkway gusted over 40 miles an hour, and a few, like Brigantine and Ocean City, got into the 50s here. We're going to see more of that as we go into our Friday. And the reason for this is we have a strong air pressure gradient or a change in air pressure with distance that creates that wind coming out of the northwest. So we go into our futurecast. We can see a shower or two early Saturday. You saw that on the futurecast. Otherwise, we are dry as we go into Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with high pressure to our southwest and a strong low pressure system to our north and east. Here's a look at our forecast rainfall totals. Not much here, and we could still use that rain. I know it was a soaking rain on Wednesday, record-setting in parts, but we still remain in an extreme drought for that red area there. And we've seen that persist for months. Now, the rain Wednesday wasn't counted in this latest update from the United States Drought Monitor. So I do have a feeling that next week we'll see some improvement here. But still, we're in a drought warning by the New Jersey Department of Environmental Protection. And that extreme drought area has been there since November 29th. I don't see us reducing drought anywhere at the Jersey Shore to the point where we're drought-free in next week's update. But I do think we'll see some relief. Here's a look at our Friday forecast. So it starts out cold with those winds. It'll feel like 20 degrees to start. We peak around 50. That's seasonable, but winds still whip, and then it'll lighten as we go into Friday evening. For our weekend, it's a fairly seasonable, if a little bit on the chilly side here. We're starting out around 35 on Saturday, 26 on Sunday, and then we peak in the upper 40s both days. Just looking for a isolated shower on Saturday until about 9 a.m. or so. Then we'll see increasing sun. Sunday's mostly cloudy, but any precipitation should stay to our north. And we look at the beach towns, and it's pretty much the same story, just a little bit milder during the mornings and a little bit cooler during the afternoon hours. Now, we do have the AC St. Patrick's Day Parade on Saturday here. Well, let's take a look at what we have going on. Winds 15 miles an hour from the northwest, so it's coming from the offshore direction. Wind chills, though, they'll be in the 30s. This is pretty typical for what we would see this time of the year. So you know what to do. Get with your friends and family, huddle for some warmth, and you're probably going to enjoy a beverage that'll make you feel a little bit warm as well. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast. So we go into the weekend. It's a little bit chilly, and then we go into spring fever next week. I mean, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, all in the 60s. And you take a look at the beach towns here. We're going to be in the mid-50s. So sea breeze season fully underway for the beach towns next week. However, some spots inland, and I'm thinking maybe like a Middletown or an Upper Freehold or a Hamilton, will probably get to the 70s as we go into Wednesday.